Hey guys, so finally we are live guys, so thank God for that. आज पता नहीं क्या हो गया था, स्ट्रीम की ही नहीं आई थी, so we were just waiting for that, but thankfully now everything is on. We are live and here's our session for the day. Guys, before I begin my session, let me do my quick round of announcements. फटाफट announcements कर देते हैं so that we are on with that. Remember to use Abhi-CAT Live to unlock all your free classes and also to subscribe to Unacademy Plus and Iconic courses. Guys, this is my Telegram channel. Do remember to use it. Wonderful. So Abhi, I hope I'm audible and visible. Do remember to connect with me on Telegram using Abhi-CAT. You can find me using Abhi-CAT. You will be able to reach a channel called VARC 99.99 Abhilasha. Get connected with me there. Alright, the best study material is here guys. Notes for CAT and OMETs are available, curated under the mentorship of our top educators. Extensive syllabus contains 15 comprehensive modules, 500 plus facts, chapter wise practice questions and tips and strategies for cracking CAT. Guys, बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही हैं. Yeah, remember you can ace CAT prep with Unacademy notes. Get exclusive notes now on April 15th. All you have to do is get a 9-month Iconic subscription. With that, you will get a 2-month extension and a 10% off on using Abhi-CAT Live. Abhi-CAT zinda hai, so Abhi-CAT Live use karo. So you will get this. Don't miss this chance. Offer valid till 13th of April. CAT Iconic is a flagship program for CAT aspirants. You can block your notes now. So notes हैं, GDPI वॉट है, लाइव मेंटोरशिप है, लाइव डाउट्स है, टेस्ट एनालिसिस है, एक्सपर्ट गाइडलाइंस है, ओपन हाउस है, डिस्कॉर्ड है, एंड ऑल द प्लस बेनिफिट्स ऑल्सो. हियर इज अ कैट नोट स्टोरी गाइस. पूरी स्टोरी बता दी. अक्टूबर में स्टार्ट किया, जनवरी में एक्सपर्ट्स पिक किए, दिसंबर में डिस्कशंस हुए थे, फरवरी में नोट्स 1 वाज रेडी. देन वीक 1 में हमने फर्स्ट रिव्यू किया, वीक 2 में सेकंड रिव्यू किया, वीक 3 में थर्ड रिव्यू किया, April में final review किया, and April 15 the notes are launched. So that's the amazing thing guys. CAT mega offer है, get exclusive notes now, 10% price drop, 10% code discount on getting your Iconic subscription. याद रहे कोड है अभी CAT live. ठीक है, तो अगर 12 मंथ का कोर्स लोगे तो 31,995 का पड़ रहा है. 20% ऑफ हो जाएगा, 10% प्राइस ड्रॉप प्लस 10% कोड डिस्काउंट. 18 मंथ पे 40,000 एंड 24 मंथ्स पे 48,599. कंप्लीट बैच है, 13 अप्रैल को स्टार्ट हो रहा है. एक्सेल बैच है, 13 अप्रैल को स्टार्ट हो रहा है. Ask a doubt is a lovely new feature that we have available on the website and the app. So you can ask up to 3 doubts, get solutions in a preferred language and request a review. Simply click, crop and submit. Oof. तो आज के सेशन पे चालू हो जाते हैं. गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग मी. यू गाइज रॉक. प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यू हैव हिट द लाइक बटन. वो मेरे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. 9:06 तक यहाँ खड़े रह के इंतज़ार करना कि अब स्ट्रीम की आएगी, वो इसलिए ज़रूरी है कि तुम वेट कर रहे थे, और तुम वेट कर रहे थे इसलिए क्योंकि तुम्हें पता था कि मुझे ये लाइक्स चाहिए हैं. Just kidding, yeah. All right, let's get started with these words. Slump, of course, we know is a slowdown. कोई भी चीज जब नीचे आती है, it comes down, then you call it a slump. So slump or slowdown, comprise of course means consist of, mutating means ever changing. कोविड का वायरस हमें पता है म्यूटेट कर रहा है, नया XE वेरिएंट आ गया है. Eschewed, given up. Mandates are orders, anticipate, expects, and lackluster of course is dull, dim, बहुत ही ढीला ढाला होना. तो ये रहे हमारे आज के 7 वर्ड्स. बहुत ही सिंपल वर्ड्स हैं आज के. आर्टिकल भी बहुत ही सिंपल है फॉर दैट मैटर. ऑलराइट, वेइंग द चॉइसेस ऑन प्रिकॉशनरी वैक्सीन डोजेस. तो इंडिया में 3rd डोज लग रही है, बूस्टर लग रही है. So is it needed? Is it not needed? What are the choices here? We are weighing the choices. As India sees a steady slump in its daily coronavirus count, the center has announced opening up the 3rd or precautionary doses to everyone over 18 years. तो अगर आप 18 से ऊपर हैं, आप सबको मिल सकती है booster dose. The restriction is that these doses must be the same as the ones administered earlier and there must be at least a 9-month gap following the second dose. तो यानी अगर आपने कोविड लिया, कोवैक्सीन लिया था, तो अभी भी कोवैक्सीन लेना और दोनों में 9 months का गैप होना चाहिए. Implying that Covishield and Covaxin will comprise almost all of the demand. The experience of the past 2 years from around the world has shown that the third dose has only a little additional benefit over 2 doses in preventing an infection. तो कोई खास ज़्यादा फर्क है नहीं. Because of the constantly mutating character of the virus, क्योंकि वायरस म्यूटेट कर रहा है तो नए म्यूटेशन पे पुरानी वैक्सीन चलेगी नहीं, तो इसलिए कोई फायदा होने वाला है नहीं. But because it helps keep antibody levels boosted, तो antibodies boosted रहेंगी, they are useful in protecting against a severe infection. तो severe infection से आप बच के रहेंगे. A major aspect of vaccines is the risk of adverse events following vaccination. So there is a major problem that you may have adverse effects of taking the vaccine also, because remember, this has not been tested so thoroughly, and previous experience has suggested that certain vaccines may induce a higher risk of blood clots in younger populations. So younger लोगों में blood clotting हो सकती है, that's a higher risk, so you have to be very careful with that. While these instances are extremely limited, so they are limited in number, they become particularly relevant in India given the size of the population and that a large number of people, young and old, have already been exposed to the virus. So because so many of us are already exposed, we've already had it, so we are prone to these, things. Normally, a technical committee of experts such as the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization, NTAGI, weighs the evidence before recommending an approved vaccine for rollout. So there has to be a weighing in, or should you be allowing this vaccine or not. But this practice has been effectively eschewed. Practice was rejected, thrown out in the context of the booster doses as well as earlier decisions to inoculate those below 15. So we have not had really good discussions by the NTAGI also here, because probably there wasn't enough time, or probably they really wanted to roll out the boosters and the under 15 vaccines. The pandemic is far from over, and reports from several other countries suggest that no country can consider itself immune from emerging variants. So they will come, whatever the variants are. With schools reopened, mask mandates made voluntary, and restrictions on international travel lifted in India, all of that has happened. It is reasonable for the center to anticipate a future wave led by a more transmissible variant. So there may be a future wave, the fourth one, with the variant being more easily transmitted. Reports of the highly infectious XE variant have already surfaced here. Yes, we have heard that XE is already here, and therefore take steps to buffer against it. We need to. However, there is no public information on whether studies have been done to establish if administering a different vaccine as a third dose is better at boosting antibodies than repeating a vaccine. So we don't know. We need to do this study. Should we take a separate vaccine for the booster or continue with the same vaccine? Studies should be done. This ideally ought to have been a major area of research for the center. Another aspect that bears a closer look is progress on vaccines other than Covaxin and Covishield. So are we getting more vaccines? Are we creating more vaccines? The Serum Institute of India appears to be gearing up for large volumes of not Covishield but Covavax. So Serum Institute is making a new one, that's Covavax. Covaxin, following the WHO's recommendation to pause exports pending an upgrade of its production facilities, is also unlikely to see fresh stocks anytime soon. So Covaxin also fresh stocks nahi banne wale, at least jaldi to nahi ban rahe. Both vaccines in fact will be available at discounted rates in private facilities. So you can take it up from private facilities at lower rates, discounted rates. Demand is currently lackluster. People are not really going for the vaccination. But were it to something, will supply be adequate? So were the demand to do what? Will the supply be enough? The center needs to be more transparent about the rationale guiding its vaccine policy. So center needs to be much more clearer about what they're doing with the vaccine policy. That's what we are saying. So that's our passage for the day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I know you do not really enjoy anything to do with COVID, but hey, that's all right. Good morning, you guys. Let me say hi to everyone. Here's your first question. What is the main idea of the passage? Take a look. Archit, good morning. Aman, good morning, beta. Dishani, Nikita, Sudha. Good morning, Sharanya, Yuvraj, Ritika, Samishtha, Shailesh. Yes, Shailesh, every day we have a free class here at 9 a.m. Swaishi, good morning, beta. Priya, good morning. Thank you, Swaishi. Gaurav, good morning. Neeraj, good morning. Wonderful, Neeraj. Welcome, welcome. Rohit, good morning. Shivani, Yash, good morning, बच्चों. Like please कर दो सब लोग and let's get your answers in. What's the main idea? Vaccine policy of India is unclear. There must be a 9-month gap for booster dose. There must be. इतना तो कहना कैसे कहेंगे, और passage का main idea तो नहीं है. Third dose doesn't have much of additional advantages. There is no need for third dose. तो ये तो नहीं कह सकते no need extreme है. So A या D, C में से क्या आंसर होने वाला है? Let's take a look. Very good. The third dose doesn't, this passage was not really about the third dose. Absolutely. So the correct answer, yes, is A, that the vaccine policy of India is not very clear as of now. It is quite unclear क्या हो रहा है, क्या कर रहे हैं, उतना साफ से पता नहीं चल रहा है. Correct. Let's go to the next question. Which of the following can be inferred? Covovax is made by Serum Institute. Vaccine demand is slow right now. XE is a variant of COVID. Government is unclear about its vaccine policy. क्या चीज़ है जो हम infer कर सकते हैं, क्या चीज़ है जो facts हैं? Good morning, Naveen. Very good, calm guy. Hit the like button, please, everyone. And to our auditors, guys, thank you so much. Remember, the spelling of my name is Swarup and not Swaroop. All right, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so Covovax is made by Serum Institute is mentioned in the passage, so cannot be my answer. Vaccine demand is slow is mentioned in the passage, cannot be my answer. XE is a variant of COVID mentioned in the passage, cannot be my answer. Yes, government is unclear about its vaccine policy. That's the one we can infer. So correct answer D. Actually, दोनों ही question का answer same ही था कि government में क्लैरिटी नहीं है वैक्सीन पॉलिसी के बारे में. कौन सी वैक्सीन कैसे लेंगे, कितने दिन पे लेंगे, बहुत अनक्लियर है, क्योंकि उन्होंने डिटरमिन ही नहीं किया स्टडीज के साथ. सो इसीलिए ये प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. ऑलराइट, व्हाट इज द टोन ऑफ द ऑथर in this line? While these instances are extremely limited, they become particularly relevant in India given the size of the population and that a large number of people, young and old, have already been exposed to the virus. Is it condescending, is it factual, acerbic, or opinionated? All right, waiting for your answers, everyone. Quickly. Yes, the correct answer is opinionated. See, while these instances are extremely limited, they become particularly relevant. So this is the writer's opinion. They become particularly relevant, and correct answer, opinionated. Not condescending. Condescending means to look down at someone. Factual, of course. Data. Acerbic, of course. Very caustic. All right, what is the missing word? Demand is currently lackluster. Demand बहुत slow, dim, dull है. But were it to something, will supply be adequate? Were it to do what? Deviate, spike, isolate, or retard? What is going to happen to our demand? Yes, so the question is, if the demand were to go up, then will the supply be adequate? So deviate तो नहीं हो सकता. Deviate means move from the path. आप ऐसे जा रहे हैं, आप ऐसे मुड़ जाइए. Spike means to go up. Isolate is to separate, so not possible. Retard of course means to slow down, so ये भी नहीं हो सकता है. So correct answer yes was B, spike. So if demand were to spike, will the supply be adequate? And that's the correct answer. All right, let's get your scores in everyone. फटाफट. अच्छा, by the way, आज बढ़िया खबर बताते हैं. वर्ड पार सीरीज तो चल ही रही है, लेकिन आज से हम लोग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं वर्ड पार मेड इजी का कोर्स, विच इज द परफेक्शन बैच 5 PM टुडे गाइस. आज शाम को 5 बजे परफेक्शन कोर्स फॉर वर्ड पावर. तो आप और मैं आज से स्टार्ट करेंगे परफेक्शन कोर्स फॉर वर्ड पावर. आई होप आपके पास अपनी वर्ड पावर की कॉपी है, उसको लेके आइएगा. क्लास में हम लोग थोड़ा थोड़ा डिस्कस भी करेंगे. सो डू मेक श्योर यू आर कैरिंग योर कॉपी ऑफ द वर्ड पावर मेड इजी. वी विल डू सम स्टफ फ्रॉम देयर एंड सम ऑफ कोर्स अदर अनरिलेटेड स्टफ आल्सो. सो 5 बजे ये रहेगा. बाय द वे गाइस, आज 2 स्पेशल क्लासेस हैं, 12 बजे और 6:30 पर भी है. 6:30 पे हमने जो कल क्लास पोस्टपोन की थी ड्यू टू लैक ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, तो वो जो जीके का क्विज था वो आज 6:30 पे है. तो आज तुम्हारे पास 2 क्विजेज हैं, 2 प्राइज विन करने के ऑप्शंस हैं, 12 बजे और 6:30 बजे. प्लस के कोर्सेज सेम है. 5 PM पे नया कोर्स है परफेक्शन वाला. आई हैव सेंट आउट द लिंक, प्लीज मेक श्योर यू एनरोल जरूर कर लेना, नहीं तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी. और 8:30 पे हमारा इंटरमीडिएट VRC तो है ही, तो दोनों ही कोर्सेज लगे हुए हैं. प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यू आर ज्वाइनिंग इन. ओके, रिमेंबर टू हिट लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब एंड द बेल आइकन गाइज. ये सब कर लीजिएगा ताकि हमारे नोटिफिकेशंस आप तक पहुंचते रहे. गाइज, अप्रैल इज द बेस्ट मंथ फॉर यू टू बी सब्सक्राइबिंग बिकॉज हमारे नोट्स आ रहे हैं. CAT and OMIDS के लिए Unacademy is releasing its notes, and if you wish to get your notes, then what you need to do is you need to subscribe to Unacademy. Iconic का subscription available है 13th April को. आज 10% ऑफ है. 10% मेरे रेफरल कोड से मिलेगा और नोट्स भी मिलेंगे. So please go ahead and buy your Iconic subscription. Remember to use Abhi CAT Life to get that 10% off. Thank you everyone for being the best. You guys waited for more than 6 minutes. उसके लिए मैं क्या बोलूँ. थैंक यू, eternally grateful. अब जल्दी से स्कोर्स देख लेते हैं. अमन 3, अर्चित वेरी गुड 4, यश 3, शिवानी 3, निकिता वेरी गुड 4, शरण्या वेरी गुड 4, हर्ष 4, गीतेश 4, आदित्य 4. वेरी नाइस यू गाइस. निशानी 3, समिष्टा 3, गौरव 4, वेरी गुड. ऋतिका 3, रोहित 2, युवराज 0. कोई बात नहीं है बेटा, आते रहोगे, बेटर हो जाएगा. सुधा 3. वंडरफुल यू गाइस, यू आर सो स्वीट. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन. आई होप टुडेज सेशन वाज यूजफुल. याद रहे आज हमारे 2 स्पेशल क्लासेस हैं और एक क्या नया बैच भी है हमारा वर्ड पावर वाला. 5 बजे आज शाम को मिलना वहीं पे. थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे. सी यू. 12 बजे मिलते हैं.